Hi everyone, I'm Ray and welcome to my kitchen. You know, I don't know about you, but in the summertime, I'm always rushed and I don't always want to sit down and have a meal. And so today I am going to do a meal in a glass. And this is going to be so delicious, you're going to make it one of your all-time favorite. I call it a smooth date smoothie. So we are going to jump right into the ingredients here. And we're going to start with 1 cup of this oat milk. And I like this particular brand of oat milk because it's essentially just oats and water and sea salt. So we're going to do 1 cup. Okay. And then we are going to do some protein and some delicious fat with 1 scoop of almond butter. It's about a tablespoon. And then we are going to add about a tablespoon of the cacao powder. Now, the difference between cocoa powder and cacao is that cocoa powder is a little bit more processed and the cacao is actually less processed. But it also is a little bit more bitter. Okay, so here's what I buy. This is the brand that I like. This is actually better for you. Because there's less processing involved, which is why I like it. But for this particular smoothie, we do need to sweeten it up just a hint. So we are going to put in 1 scoop of date paste. And these, I'll give you the recipe, so don't worry. It's super easy to make this particular smoothie. And just to sweeten it up a little bit more, we are going to put 1½ bananas. This particular banana is frozen, and I have these in my freezer. And when they get ripe, I peel the bananas and then I wrap them up in this plastic wrap and I put them in the freezer so they're ready. I call it smoothie ready. So they're ready for your next smoothie. And I just kind of, break it into fourths just so the blender doesn't have to work that hard. Now, the other part of the banana that we're going to put is a non-frozen one. But certainly, if you've got half frozen bananas, just put that in. That was my last frozen banana. So we are using a not frozen banana, but a ripe one. And that's it, folks. So it's the oat milk, it's the almond butter, it's the cacao powder, 1 scoop of date paste, and our beautiful bananas. And that's all that's going into this particular smoothie. Let me get the lid on here. And we are going to start on a low speed and then we'll crank it up. I like my smoothies really frothy and thicker than just like a watery smoothie. So in this particular instance, we're going to have to add a little bit of ice to get it that way. And I like to add just a few cubes at a time. I always have them ready when I'm making my smoothies because you never know how many you might need to add. So I've got some more here, but I like to do just a little bit at a time versus throwing a whole cup of ice in because sometimes it's too much and then your blender will stop working. And this is a high-speed blender, my Vitamix. So I put in 4 cubes of ice and look, we're going to turn it on, break up the ice, and see how frothy it gets. Okay, let's see how it looks. Oh yeah. Okay, this is more to my liking. I like my smoothies almost like ice cream a little bit. So it's kind of thick. So that's why I say to add the ice a little bit at a time. Okay, since I'm kind of thick here, I'm going to give it a quick stir. Okay, now what I like to do is I like to top this with a nice little garnish. And since it's such a smooth smoothie, I like to use chopped almonds. You could use sliced almonds or you could not garnish it at all. It's up to you. Now, the best thing about this is a delicious filling smoothie. The fat that's in the almond butter makes it very satiating. And so if you had this for lunch, it would be all you'd need. You don't need anything to accompany this. This is a meal in a glass. So we've talked about the value of chocolate or cocoa in the past. I've told you about my journey with almond butter. You could use peanut butter if you're eating peanuts, but for my body, eating almond butter helped me to lower my cholesterol enough, which is crazy because the profiles between almond butter and peanut butter are not that different. But for my body, it was enough for me to get off of my cholesterol medicine. So I have an article that I wrote about almond butter. So I'll put a link to that below. And then the date paste, you know, if you follow me, I love date paste. It is a natural way to sweeten pretty much anything. And I've written an article about dates and figs and prunes. And so I'll put a link to that down below along with the recipe so you can check it out and make your own smooth date smoothie. Cheers, everyone. That is so good. I love the crunchy almonds only on the top because the smoothie itself is so delicious, but the almonds just give it a little bit of satisfaction from chewing. I hope you'll try this recipe. It is so good. Cheers, everyone.